Yeah, in fact, Jay requested for that. He said, like, we will record it. Okay. So yeah, so this looks bullish, as long as it holds this 3.71 level.
Oh, if it holds, you said, okay, I thought
Yeah, it should hold.
Okay,
Yeah, it should
the
hold
wrong.
3.71. Now that it has made some good $5 up and then pull back, nice consolidation. So it did not like continue to fall below this 2.65, right? So looks, I mean, it's showing some strength here for sure. And that too, it was a good volume here. With a good volume, it has moved up and then it has consolidated. And now it tried to break above this level. So for that 4.3, whatever the level, so it could not. So it is just pulling back. So looks positive for sure. Looks bullish. Okay, NNDM. I think NNDM touched all the levels, I believe, here, and it has made this double top. So just watch out for this level, like 12.15. It should not break that. But otherwise, it tested all our levels, whatever we had kept last time, what we discussed, I think.
So, a quick question. When you say hold or break, what do you mean? Does it have to go below for like 2 days or 3 days or what?
Yeah, so if it closes, okay, if you're looking at, let's say, a daily chart, Vijay, if it close, like for example, so in this case, right, this level 6.8, it closed above that. So I think we have to take not this one. Let's take this level. Okay, so if you look at this one, right, it closed above this, but it did not hold. Okay, so it just broke, and then, but it was again, it was holding these levels, but once it closed above and continued its move, so that is what we say, like, it should hold this level of 6.8, and then once it holds, if it doesn't fall below that these levels, right, so then it will continue to go up. So that's the.
But on what time horizon? The daily or weekly?
It depends upon whether you are looking at daily or weekly or monthly. I mean, depending upon what you look for in terms of the strat. I mean, your holding strategy. So preferably it is day.
So you're
On a
looking
day
for
chart, it should hold above that price point. So that way, you can say it is looking bullish.
Hey,
No, but
Vijay,
hold
one
for-
other thing I do is when on the day it falls, if it comes below the line, if the volume is like a big tall line, then I'm a little bit careful versus, and it pulls down to below a break, then
Yeah.
I'm worried. But when on the day it breaks, if the volume is not too much, it's going to bounce back soon. General. I mean, everything has exception, but that's a general rule, right?
Yeah.
So question is it worth buying? Is it buy or hold or what is it?
Okay. So if you have bought it somewhere, this range, I would just take some profit because I'm not sure whether it is going to hold these levels, right? I mean, it did double top here, right? So it has to hold these levels. When I say that, so let's say 12.09 in this case, if it holds and, you can enter here, like at this level, like 12.16 or so, you just buy it. If it really breaks and starts showing negative, volume and, negative price, so then you have to exit, or else you should just allow it to keep growing to, let's say, go to 33 level.
Okay.
Or maybe the next level will be 21.48. So something like this here, right? So you bought somewhere here, you allowed it to go, but it hit a stop loss here, like 4.04, because it just came down, but it did not, it kind of consolidated. Like once it is going up, there will be a pullback and then consolidation, and then it will go up, then consolidation, then goes up, then consolidation, then goes up, right? So now it has gone up, consolidation happened, but it did not go up further, but it just pulled back. So we have to see whether it really consolidates here and starts moving up. Or else it will be like this, right? I mean, it just tried to go up, but it just went down. Again, it consolidated, tried to go up, and again it broke here. So again, it broke here, right? So then consolidation and then again dump, consolidation and then dump, then consolidation started for this level. Okay. So the next one, Saber. I think SABR we had discussed last time also. This has got a good potential, I think. So with a good volume, though they did not give a good result, but somehow technically the stock is looking positive here, as you can see. They did not break these levels, right? 11.16 or these levels, especially this 10.31, it did not break.
Now
So
it's like a clean breakout with volume, huh? I don't know.
yeah. This one was a good volume here, right? For 10.5 or whatever it is. And then after that, it did not fall below that, even though they did not show a good result. But right now, I think it is heading towards, at least my target is at least it has to hit here, like 19.1 at least, to fill this gap. That's what I'm looking at. So let's see what it does. Okay.
It's a buy now.
It was buy somewhere around this level, 10 level. It is still, I mean, if anyone is interested, so they can definitely buy and keep this 10.5 as a, stop loss, because it's going to be because it has broken above. So you need to see.
I bought it around 7 when we spoke here.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm still holding. So
Yeah. Just hold it. I mean, it's good. It has some good potential to go at least double for sure. Yeah.
See, as a Saber, just a few things. As an organization, it is very bullish. I mean, internally, in general, they are going through a lot of investment for upgrading their applications and managing for the growth. And they have done a lot of write-offs and cost optimization in the current context, and getting ready for, they're not I mean, in general, knowing and engaging with them in some capacity, right? They have a huge investment towards getting into the next gen applications. Their whole reservation systems are getting upgraded with a huge investment. They're making use of this lull period to focus on their internal systems. And as an organization, they're really strong internally. So for a long buy, this is a good, for a long run, this is a good buy. I mean, just to hold. I mean, obviously, they have a dependency on this whole COVID thing for the travels to come back. But when they come back, they are ready for the growth. They're getting ready for the growth.
Thanks for that, Girish. How do you know all those? Do you have any connection there?
I mean, we're actually, doing major upgrades we are doing for them.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Girish is in account management. So, like almost like
that gives more
technical sales, right? So you'll have all those things. Thanks, Girish.
Interesting.
But otherwise, even from the chart also,
I'm marking SABR green. It's all green here in my spreadsheet.
Okay. Cool. So DFEN. Yeah, I think it is in the consolidation mode right now. So I think it is a good buy, I would say. Because after falling heavily, yeah, I think it looks, I mean, look at this good volume here, right? So there's a weekly chart.
I mean, compared to so many other stocks, these guys haven't gone up too much as yet. And I think Who was that? Who told here in the group that it's good one to buy? Who's in the aerospace? Mahesh.
Mahesh, huh?
He gave about 15 stocks. Everything looks bullish, and I said, cannot be investing in everything as well. Why not just focus on this?
Right. So, Vijay, to your point, right, on what do you mean by hold and then sell, right? So this is what happened. It had to hold that 64 level here, right? And it just closed below and then it continued to close below. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in this case, like it tried here, but it did not, continue the trend. But here it just closed above, but you should have kept the stop loss around the 65 level in case if it breaks. So it's going to break heavily. So it showed here something, it showed here, nothing happened. But like this time, especially when the breakout happens, and if the price doesn't hold, it falls pretty badly. So we need to be extremely careful at this level because you will be used to this trend. So where it's always like any dip is a buy, dip is a buy, dip is a buy, and this dip is the worst dip. So that's what erases your account. So that's where the stop losses come into play here.
No, shows the other way around the line. Okay. Then that is happening. Going back to 72.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So I mean, we need to be careful in terms of the stop losses. That's what I'm saying. So okay, so I think this looks, it is slowly picking it up. So I think this might grow for sure. I think it has potential. At least it is looking like it has some potential, at least to reach 22, at least 20% kind of a growth. If you're looking at in a short term, this might be the one. Okay, so if you look at this, yeah, Jets, I think it's heading towards this 26th level. So after that, it has to hold this 26th level for it to go up. So, but as of now, I think with all this COVID situation slowly kind of melting, so maybe that's a good sign for all these things. Though they might not show the profit at this moment, but at least these are the levels that we should be watching. For 21 is one level for Jets. But looking at its strength here, I think the momentum is positive at this one.
I picked up a little bit this week. The reason was every airline a couple of weeks ago showed bullish.
Yeah.
I mean, every single one.
Yeah. Yes,
LUV,
Love, UAL, all of them.
Of course, LUV. The next to follow are Delta and this thing. Now it's American Airlines, JetBlue.
Yeah.
One by one, everything is like breaking up. So I thought as well Jets may be a better bet because I have a few airlines already. So.
Yeah. I think they're all looking the same, right? Like look at this. Even though UAL. So
yeah, similar chart, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost similar. So we have to.
Is UAL a good one?
So considering its correction and all that, so at least some consideration to be given, I believe, even though they're not making that much money for sure. But
is there a consolidated ETF available on these airlines, Hasib? Are you?
That's
the Jets, right?
Oh, that's a Jets.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
that's why I picked up a little bit there because long ago when we spoke about it, I picked up a few airlines, but then you pick up only 3 or 4. But with Jets, you can pick up pretty much everything.
Yeah.
The rumor is 1 or 2 may die. How do you know, right? Was this maybe a safer bet?
Correct. Yeah.
So basically, it has to break above this 48 level for it to go further.
This is United Airlines, right? Okay. With the Jets, another thing what people are saying is the moment they announce that vaccine is available for everybody, that's when it's going to take a big pop.
Yeah.
One of the guys said that's
I mean,
when
just the news, right? That news is good.
yeah, that news is going to push them up.
Just the news. But again, once the reality starts showing up from the numbers, then every quarter you will get some hit from on each individual airline stocks.
That's why the guy who was recommending it said get out in summer, little late summer. But then everybody thinks everything is going up, and that's the peak. You may go up a little bit more, but we are talking 5-10% versus
right.
A major chunk is from here to there, and cruises and airlines to get out is this summer, late summer.
Right.
So you mean exit from airlines by summer, midsummer?
At least cruise.
Okay.
Airlines could be a little bit longer. Cruise, they're taking too much loan.
Okay.
Billions at very high interest rates. So like what Basavaraj said, quarter after quarter, they may make money, but they have to pay heavy interest. So the profit is not going to be that big, and it may pull back and it may consolidate, and it's not for the big chunk. The big chunk will happen between now to summer.
Okay.
So just keep a watch on these levels.
DKNG. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's an interesting chart.
So look at this level. I mean, it just moved nicely at this level. So it has to cross the 64 to really do its magic. So, but you have to see, do we have that kind of a momentum? So right now it's all looking bullish for sure. So only thing is if it breaks this, only thing is if it breaks this 55 level or something and closes below that, then you can see downwards. Okay.
64.78 buy.
I mean, yeah, if it holds that level. So, I mean, otherwise, if the market is good, so it will show positive things, positive momentum. If market is not good, so you might see some drop. So just look for these levels, maybe around 56 to 64. So those are the two.
I like the way you drew it up. So, okay, that gives us an idea.
Okay, so KRE, this is nice.
KRE, all of a sudden, I keep hearing it from multiple sources. I mean, we should have gotten a little bit sooner, but these are all regional bank ETF. More than one source were talking about it this week. So that's why I don't know anything about this. But looks like it's back to the old high. So I don't know how much more it can go up.
Yeah, I mean, two things can happen, right? One, yes, it has tested its previous high, and it is going to come down. Two, it can break above, right? So both can happen. But right now, that 66 seems to be lifetime high. So we have to see, we have to be a little careful here. So if it really holds, then it can start going up. It has to hold that 65 level for this one to really look bullish.
Okay. I didn't realize it already went to all-time high. Okay, then we are a little late to the party.
And you can just
if it goes up, that's a good thing.
just keep it in your
Watch
radar. Yeah. So and see if it really holds this level. At least it has to hold this 53, 54 level. Okay.
Right. Wow.
What was the target we had, like 45? So last time we discussed, I think it just crossed all above. Maybe it is going towards this 122 now.
Is it a gambling stock or what do you?
No, this is Bitcoin. They have a lot of Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It looks like I don't know. It's too gambling.
No, it's a Bitcoin mining company or something. So they have a lot of Bitcoins and they're still mining. So as Bitcoin goes up,
if you consider Bitcoin as the gambling, then this is the gambling for you.
I mean, if Bitcoin falls, this one will fall. As long as Bitcoin keeps going up, this guy goes up. I mean,
Yeah.
but more proportionately a lot more this guy goes up. So
Right, right.
But yeah, good strength that he has shown. Look at this volume and so,
Money told us to buy here around 10, and he said never ever sell.
yeah.
It took off, and when it pulled back, I sold, and I'm repenting now. Remember the pullback happened at that time, right? When they hit the 30 and started coming back, I'm like, it's okay. I should have waited for 20. I sold it.
This is the SpaceX launch. Zoop.
I know.
Second bounce happened. I should have jumped, and I missed that. Anyway, it's okay.
Yeah. So now we have to be a little careful. Like, it moves like wild now. It's like $10, $20 is common move.
Proportionately, it's moving faster than Bitcoin right now. That's why I'm a little worried.
Oh yeah, that's true. Too hard to manage. So AMD, I think nice consolidation. So again, 84 is the hold point short term. So if it breaks this, then 74. So that will be a good time to accumulate, I believe, in case if it breaks. Doubtful, because it can just test this 84 level and then zoop, it can go to 130, 120. But just hold right now. So no action at this point.
No buy, right? Okay.
Buy if it really, touches, let's say 73, 74 level. So maybe some you can add around 85 level. So those are the support levels that you can buy and wait to see if it really falls further. Okay.
It was $2 in 2018 or something.
I know, but they also have good stories, right? It's not that.
I know.
It is not like Riot.
We need this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, each time I think it consolidated very well in a range. Here also just like went up, consolidated very well, 50 to 60, went up, consolidated very well between 73 to 84, the $10. Now it is like consolidating between 84 to this 94 level. So this is a nice consolidation, right? So any positive, things, so it can just zoop, it can go up. Maybe another quarter. We need some patience here for AMD.
Okay.
So Apple. So Vijay, again, sorry to pick your name again. So now do you see another trend here, like how it broke below this level?
Right. Uh-huh.
I mean, it did not hold this 134 level. So that's when you could see some negative momentum. So the next levels will be 125, then like 121. So those are the levels it has to test if it really, continues to fall this way.
Basuraj, is there no news about Apple, about something going on in the next 2 weeks or something?
Not that I'm aware of. Because there's so many things going on in terms of people are asking, I mean, especially when this trend starts like this, they will put all these messages saying, hey, whether do you think the future is going to be iPhone, right? So iPhone sales, the smartphone sales are going down, and Apple has got majority of the, the revenue from the iPhones, and what will happen? What is the next thing? Whether it's a artificial intelligence, the AR or whatever that.
EV.
Sorry, yeah. So
yeah, they're bringing electric car.
VR or anything, right? So that's what we should be, looking at that. Right?
Okay, got it.
So, but if you look at technically, if you see, it broke this level 134, right?
Yeah.
It just closed below this level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it started falling down. And if it continues, then the next levels will be the 124 and 120 levels. That's what we can see.
Okay. Got it.
I like the way you draw the lines.
Pardon?
I like the way you draw the lines. I always take a picture and update on my chart so that I can follow.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Okay.
The thing is, it works. That's a bigger scary thing.
It's what you see, I see. That's it. There is no.
No, I try to draw. Sometimes it doesn't Unless like this one is easy, right? Take all the top lines. It's the rest of the lines, the middle ones, and the cross trending bars. Those are interesting. Everybody have their style, right?
Right. So, okay.
Whoa, it's coming down.
So nice pullback against Stamp. So they had some nice, I think their news is, suddenly they say some good news comes and then it just pops up. Some news comes and then it pops down. So I think it's now the range is like 180 to almost 280, like $100. As long as it holds this 180 level, so I think it's good. Like, you can just keep buying and it's in a swing right now.
It broke the 200 line EMA.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And the other,
Yeah, on the daily chart.
right.
That looks scary.
Yeah.
Unless and it came with volume too.
Right. Let's see. It has to test these levels. Yeah.
Like this one. Okay, that's the trending line I'm looking for.
So it is just a wait and watch and enter maybe around 180 level. If it really holds, that will be good, I think. So on the Boeing, so we already have the Rekhas for Boeing long time ago. So the 204 is going to be the important level. So it's going to be oscillating between 204 and 240. Just 4 and 0, so you have to keep switching.
I was thinking it was bullish, but Sumant broke the party today when he said some bad news, right? What was that?
Okay. Is Sumant there?
They're going to shut down a lot of, after inspecting, they're going to take licenses for quite a few
Okay.
lines. So, it may temporarily pull back a little, but I like the way you draw the line 204, right? So maybe it will give us an opportunity to buy one more time.
Yeah, let's see. So, worst case scenario is like 190, right? So this is the best support level, I would say.
But now it's not worth, right, buying, or you think we wait for that 180 range, Suraj?
Who's that? Sorry.
No, it's Balaji.
Oh, Balaji.
So, yeah. So
if you're long the Balaji, just go for it. Just keep buying in small quantities.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to miss an opportunity. Let's say if it holds this level 203, 209 level,
it will fly.
And then if it flies right, then don't come and say, "Hey, Basu did not ask me."
No.
It's not too expensive, but it's something that you can take a risk, right?
Right.
So,
quite a few people are bullish about it for the next, couple of months. One guy sent a nice option play that random email people send, right?
Yeah.
He said buy 250 calls for $11 for June. That much he's so confident.
Right. Yeah. All that you're going to lose is the $11. That's it.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
But before June, if it hits the 240, like the one you're saying, this could even double.
Yeah. Naturally. Yeah. This is the level, right? What we are looking at, the 247, 248 level.
Right.
It's amazing. I'm thinking of getting it in my IRA and just forgetting it for a few days. Tomorrow, if it goes to pull back, that's even a better news, right?
So Balaji, just another view for you. Look at this. It just went up.
Yeah.
Consolidating very nicely around this 192 level.
Yeah.
If it holds this right, then you can expect that you.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Tomorrow will be a good buy, I think.
Let's see, how the week plays. So you can just watch for the Monday action. So Microsoft, it has to hold.
Microsoft.
It's already in the high, I think, right? Microsoft, I feel.
It just went above with a good volume here. Look at this one, this particular candle. Do you see this 240?
Yeah, 240.
So if it holds the 240 level, so it has again some more
Potential,
momentum
yeah,
to
to
go
go
up.
up.
Like
Yeah.
it's pretty. It looks pretty bullish. Maybe one thing what we can look at.
These are all dinosaurs. I mean, it's going to move slow like a cruise ship, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to lose money, but I think it is just
Look at this, Balaji.
yeah,
Wow.
240 is a support, and then 258. If it holds
58.
that, 258 and 285.
Okay.
If it holds again, okay.
Yeah, right.
And I don't see any major negative news for Microsoft. Okay, and look at this, right? I mean, last time, if you were there, we had discussed that NVIDIA was consolidating in this range. This is not drawn now. It was drawn last week. I mean, last to
Yeah.
last week, whenever we discussed. So if it holds this 509 level, so it is going to go up. So, and it did. And look at that. It's not that we drew this week. It was drawn like
Yeah.
few weeks back, and it exactly touched the 614.9 level.
Jeez.
I mean, those lines, I mean, I just copy it and I watch. It's like charm, man. I mean,
I know.
yeah. Okay, if you have seen our Tesla, let's finish Tesla then.
Oh, Tesla, my God. This is a heartache stock.
So Tesla, I think last week when we had discussed, like after it touched 900, so I was mentioning, right, it'll, if it breaks this 820 level, so it's going to see 720 and 600 levels. So that's what is the current. I mean, right now it's not looking very bullish at this level, but it has to hold. I mean, short term, if you see here, like it has to hold the 780. Oh, sorry.
Hold what, 780?
The 780, yeah.
Else it's going to 720. Yeah? But I mean, whenever it pulls down, this lady, Kathy, keeps buying like papers.
So if you look at this one, 768, 720, and 596. Those are the downward levels for that.
768, 720, and what is the third one you said?
596.
Whoa.
I mean, those are the levels that what it shows, but let's see, I mean, where it goes. Okay, so Microsoft.
So you just hold, right? Tesla, if you have it, it's better to just hold it, I think, right?
Tesla, I mean, again, how active you are, that's what it matters. Like, if you're not very active in terms of, let's say, selling high or buying low to average it out, it's up to you. Like, you
Right.
have to do it smartly. Or else, if you don't want a headache, like, just sell it and wait for it to come to a level where you can buy. And
Right.
maybe not all of them, but maybe some profit you take it and then invest at a lower price. Even if it is like $50 less, it is still a, you have taken some profit, right?
Right.
So
Right.
you will have to be little smart there. So, but you need to be active for that.
Yeah.
So MSTR again, I mean, MSTR has to hold this 875 level.
Wow.
I mean, it gave a very good move actually. So look at this, 1085 was the best level, and then the 1447, I think that was the next target. So let's see if it holds this 862 level or the current level. This time, if it goes up, it's going to be touching 1447 if it goes up. Okay.
So 862 is a good buy point, huh?
Yeah, there is, yeah. in case if it falls. But again, it is holding this level. I mean, if it again opens positive here, we can't say that. But
Been holding the 10-day line very well.
yeah,
Hasn't fallen below that.
so even if it goes above $1,000, that is also a good move.
So buys.
But be ready for any movement. Okay, so
I mean, watch Bitcoin. Bitcoin falls down, get
I
out.
mean, you have to follow very strict stop loss. And you need to identify your risk appetite. BKNG, I think it is holding this 2230 level. Let's see whether it's going to be a real breakout or false breakout. We will have to watch.
What is this company?
Hey, Basaraj, I had one question. In Tesla, right? The volumes are holding, or the volumes have reduced? Sorry that I know you went fast.
Tesla volume seems to be just the average.
I mean, every pullback arc is buying, so that's why you suddenly see sometimes big volumes and other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Allen also, I mean, or Musk will not settle right. So this is the level, like around 50. This is the average you can see, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, I mean, it's not like huge sell at this moment, but some pullback has to happen, right? Like after stock going so much up,
Right.
consolidation, something like this has to happen. So
I know there are some talks about split again. I don't know how far it's true though.
yeah, another again, take it to 1,000 divided by 4, right? So make it 250.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I think if you're holding it, just hold it. I mean, anyway, you'll
Yeah, that's what.
profit, right? So don't worry. Okay. Okay, guys, I think we are almost top of the
Are
hour.
we done? One quick one. Can you check last one? AMC. I'll tell you why. I mean, what I was told by somebody, unlike the other guys, right? AMC cashed out some money when it picked up, and they have $1 billion in cash.
Wow.
They're going to buy back.
They did some kind of, KOSS, Cost Family cashed out. The only one who didn't do anything is GameStop, because those guys are planned to close it down. AMC pulled out, and that's why they said it's a little bit holding the previous levels, hasn't fallen.
Yeah. I think this is a level. It is holding 5.23.
And if things turn around and theaters open, at least they can survive till then, hopefully. If they, I mean, it can go bankrupt too. I mean, because they were almost bankrupt. They got some money, 100 million to survive. But then when the stock shot up, they cashed out a few. Or I don't know, whatever, however they did it, whatever they did, Can you draw a line from the all the way on the top, wherever it went that day, 20 or something, right? That
Yeah,
also is the previous one, which is so, I mean, it was a previous level. See, that day I was watching it go from 12 to 20 and come down. It's all in one day, right? But it exactly stopped there.
Yeah. Exit for this guys.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it pre-market. It was going, right? I got in around 12, 13. I thought, it's going. But then when it started turning around, I got out 17 or 18. But that's when I realized, why did it exactly stop there? When I draw the line, it's exactly the previous point. Few year, right? 3-4 year point.
Yes.
Amazing how it stops.
Yeah.
Even the second time the small guys were pushing, that line also matched with another line somewhere else. The second last line. Wow. These things like
This is interesting, huh? Really interesting.
Okay.
Human psychology, man. People don't want to lose even $1. So whoever bought it at that time in that year, they've been holding for so long, so many years, they put their sell orders and they forgot, right? That's all it is. This is the second set of guys. Smaller guys, when the small guys were pushing, it stopped there.
Next day, yeah. Okay, it's not holding, so sell it off.
some
Smart
of them
guy.
would have thought,
Yeah.
it's okay. We are going to make money. We are going to make money because it went so fast. But they
Yeah.
said it's not going anymore, so they got out that time.
Right.
Human
Right.
psychology. Wow.
Okay, guys. So I think we are.
Appreciate it. Thank you very
I
much.
appreciate, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Who all were there today? Did Jay join? So he said like he's going to be late. So we saw Pawan.
Yeah, Basuraj, I joined Shalva after a long time. Sorry,
Who's that?
Shalva.
Oh, hi, Shalva. So,
Hi.
you're
Just
right.
iPhone guy, huh? Just iPhone.
Okay. I mean, now
Basuraj,
Shalva need not have to join, right? They're all Kuberas like Shalva,
Hey, come on.
Prasad.
You know. It's all- Don't tell me that. Just,
Hey,
need to
Shalva
learn-
is the king.
Yeah.
just learn. Need to learn from you guys. That's all.
No, he is just seeing how bachas are doing, right? So
Yeah.
Hey, Basuraj, I already told you. You know me. These guys just pull me. That's all.
sorry, Shalva, I don't know you.
Okay. All right. I will talk to you then. Don't worry.
You never told me who you are, okay?
I will tell.
Just-
Shalva, sorry, Basuraj, next week, if you can check one mutual fund, FDGRX, not this week, that'd be great.
Okay, sure. We will do that, Jagdish. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did you say FDGRX?
Yes.
Mutual fund, huh? Okay.
Yeah, FD as in dog,
Yeah,
GRX.
That, yeah. I'm looking
Oh,
at
FD.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, last year it went up by 67%, and this year I think it's already up by 10%.
Yeah, it's growing continuously. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
This
Amazing.
mutual funds also, is it, can we buy it like a regular stocks or,
Yeah.
it's different?
You can buy.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
but
put a symbol and buy. Most of the trading platforms allow you to do that, like eTrade or TD Ameritrade. Anywhere you can just go.
Okay.
Think
but
like
I don't
a
know if
stock.
you sell it quick. I think you get you get hit with some charge. I think.
Yeah. There are
Yeah.
some fees involved, but
Yeah.
when you get 67%, if they take 2%, who cares, man?
Yeah, I know that is true.
Hazib, another one basic question, after the market is closed, I see still, transactions are going and stuff like that, but we cannot execute the
You
transactions,
can
right? After the
execute.
market.
You
You
can
can.
execute. I most of my trade I do after
You
hours.
have to do
Yeah,
you have to give a special when you, I mean, which platform are you using?
I am in TD Ameritrade.
Then
Yeah,
you have
you
to
can
do
do it, man.
BTC extension.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it.
You can
Yeah,
do it.
because when I go there to do it, I don't have any option to do it. I was wondering, how people do it.
No, when you
Just pay Hasib and he will get it for you.
Okay.
listen, when you're putting the order, I can tell you what it says in eTrade. You cannot say good for day or good till cancel. There is
Yeah.
another one
Yeah,
called
I'll show you,
extended hours.
Selva, like
Good plus
for
extended
example,
or something it is. Yeah.
Yeah, good till
or-
extended or extended hours or something.
Yeah.
Got it.
extended
Okay.
hours.
this one. See, if you see here, like here. Oh, sorry. This one is what
Yeah. Fund you cannot do that. Put
Yeah,
any
this you
other
cannot
regular
do it.
stock,
So, but-
Apple or something. Who
Yeah.
cares?
But this one, yeah, you can do that.
But this is nice. You can buy from the chart.
So do you see here, Shalva? JTC extension.
Yeah, GTC extension.
Either extension. If you use extension, it will be valid for a day. If it is this GTC extension, it will be valid for like till you cancel it.
Okay.
In reality, 1:00 West Coast time it finishes, right? It goes all the way to 5 p.m. and same way
Right.
next day morning it opens at 4 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
So 1 hour after, 1 hour before.
No, 1 hour. Whoa, wait.
4
No,
o'clock.
4 hours after.
Okay.
And same with 3 hours before. 3.5 hours.
So Jagdish, was it you who asked for the FDGRX?
Yes.
Yeah. So look at this. It was going in a channel. It broke above this channel. That's when it became very bullish.
Whoa.
So the worst case scenario is like it can retest this 25 level, but otherwise, it's a very bullish breakout out of this channel. And then after that,
Yeah, it's also a closed one now. I don't think anybody can join that anymore.
Correct, correct.
You can
I
buy
have
Yeah.
some old ones, which is just sitting there. Only if you have it, you can buy. Otherwise,
Yeah, that's true.
Who's that, Tim? Must be, right?
Jack is Jagdish.
But Jack, is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Jagdish is the king for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know why he's even
So
coming
he
here.
closed before door trackers come and buy start.
You know.
Or Jagdish.
Let me buy his.
yeah, but just following Tim and Shalva.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Don't follow me, man. Follow big guys. Follow big guys. Don't follow me.
Okay. So I think it must be pretty late for Pawan. So is he still there?
I'm here. Thank you. No, great conversation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pawan, you can close the meeting with one
Song,
Kannada
man.
song, small
Yeah,
one.
that's the reason I took his name, and someone see already demand started coming. Pawan.
I think
Oh my
every
God.
meeting, Pawan needs to end up with a good song so that we can all go with a happy mood.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I was. Let me try one song.
Cool.
Um,
See our instant song database we have with real singing, real time singing.
Just one Charana,
Charana.
Pallavi.
Okay.
Tropicana
Okay. Not this. Ad bartade.
provides 100% of your daily vitamin C in every glass. I needed an online store for my jewelry design business, so shop
Not
here
this.
powered by
This is a song from a movie called Tutta Mutta. ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ.
Nice. Tuttamutta, yes,
This is a mom singing a song to the kid, the baby. ತುಸು ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಬೀಸು ಗಾಳಿಯೇ ಕಿಲಾಡಿ ಸುಹಾಡಿ ಹಿತಾಯ ಕೇಳಲಿ ನಿತೇಲಿ ಆಡಲಿ It's just a quick.
That's great. Nice one.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Awesome, Pawan.
Compliment from Uma to you, Pawan.
Hey, good one, Pawan. Hope
Thank you,
know,
great.
Thanks, Pawan.
Okay,
Very nice,
thank
very
you.
Thank you, guys. I'm fortunate to be part of this group.
next time full song appa.
ಹೌದು.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು.
Absolutely.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಶ್ರೀನಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. He must be thinking instead of discussing about stocks, we guys are discussing singing.
That is to enhance the mood for the rest of the week or for the coming week.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Pawan. Thanks everyone.
Oh, thank
Have a
you.
great
Thanks,
day.
guys. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Thank you, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
week. Bye.